live chat. Right, we are live. And working on a bucket hat. Hello, Guinness. Wow, only 20 seconds in and you're already hopping up. I know. I had the nerve to work all day and not pay attention to you. Yes. Well, let's... First, I need to post on Instagram that we're live. Yes, sweet boy. Yes, my sweet Guinness cat. My sweet Guinness. Share. Copy link. Instagram. Please put your boot away, sir. Oh my goodness. I am fighting for my life here. Yes, sweet boy, yes. Linky link. Hello. Hi, Guinness. Yes, you are here for the crochet live. We're just posting on Instagram right now, and then we get to the crocheting. Okay. We are posted. We are live. Let's crochet. With Guinness the black cat. Yes, Guinness. Hi, Laura. Guinness is here. He jumped right up within a couple seconds of the camera going on. He's very happy I'm back from New York and back from work. And please don't knock them over, Guinness. I don't have any money to pay any settlements if they sue me for injuries. That money is being held in escrow right now. Yes. Yes, my friend. Yes. Yeah. Oh, there he goes, off to go give himself a bath now. So, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yesterday was the start of the new school year. Hi, and I am tired. But I have a much smaller class size so far this year. Which is honestly kind of boring. Yeah, I only had 5 kids today. Yeah, he was going to kiss the camera. He's happy I'm home and live with him again, because how dare I go live on that last week, on Saturday, without you? I'm sorry, buddy. I was at a craft show, which went really well, and then it started raining at the end, but we survived. I count it as a successful craft show, and I had a lot of repeat customers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we are done with the increases. I am making a sunflower granny bucket hat out of acrylic yarn. Kind of like Oh, where did I set it? I literally just had it in my hand. Guinness. Oh, it's over there. Anyway, was making one of those granny stitch cotton bucket hats. But I don't have enough of the yellow to make it look like a sunflower like I wanted. But then I realized, there's no rule. It says I have to use cotton. So we're using some of the many skeins of acrylic I have. Hi, Mom. You just got home. Cool. Well, we just started. I will call you later. Carrie called. With good news. So. Yes, it's all very exciting. Carrie is my realtor, by the way. I ended up making 4. 3 I finished. And then 1 I just need to seam up, but as I finished it, literally as I bound off the last stitch, it started to drizzle. So I had to throw it in the bag and move some things. But it was fine. It only drizzled a little bit. It didn't fully rain. And the sun was back out by the time it was time to break down, so. Successful show, but now Square is clogging up my inbox with low stock alert, so we're probably going to have another restocking my shop video in the near future. Which I have video editing to do when I get off of live, so woohoo. Hi, Guinness. Guinness is still sitting here. So, if you're just joining the live, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live and hit that subscribe button. Make the algorithm like me more. And help support my future endeavors. Making a hello, welcome to the live. How do you do that? Years and years of practice, and also this is the granny stitch, which just flies by. So, yes, I've been crocheting since 1999. It is currently 2025, so, Aaliyah's not here yet to do my math for me. 26 years? I think that's right. I have to calculate, don't make fun of me. Yeah, long time. Granny stitch is just super fast anyway, because you don't actually have to go into the stitch, you just go between the clusters. So, 21 to be honest, or maybe 23. I am much older than that. Nope, I turned 21 a long time ago. Trust me. I used to wear a sparkly eyeshadow up to my eyebrows and say, that's so zany. I'm an old fart. I did not see it. I got the notification that it went live right as I was in the shower, and then I went live. But I'm gonna go watch it when I'm done here as my dinner time entertainment. Yeah. It's funny, no one ever accurately guesses my age. People either guess that I'm way older or way younger than what I actually am. So I know I've been teaching for a long time, and I went not a few years ago. That wasn't a few years ago now. That was a while ago now. When I was 26, I had a parent that always referred to me as ma'am, and he was from the South, where man is a sign of respect for an older woman, and I asked him point blank, I'm like, okay, notice you're using ma'am with me, and I gotta know, how old do you think I am? And he very confidently said I was 45. I was not 45 at the time. I was only 26. Just starting to watch when I went live. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it when I jump off of live later. I'll probably be live for about 2 hours for algorithm purposes and hat making purposes. Then make dinner, eat dinner, go to bed, and go back to teaching tomorrow morning. Blah. And then somehow find the time to edit Saturday's video and Tuesday's tutorial. First to the day of the month, which means time to post the tutorial. All those videos are filmed. I just gotta find the time to sit down and edit the footage. What do you hear, Guinness? What do you hear, sweet boy? It's probably Dad. Yeah? Do you hear Dad? Is that my pattern on the hat? No, this is the Granny Bucket Hat by Knotting Hook Crochet, just with my own spin on it, and I'm gonna make it look like a sunflower. So I'm doing the crown in brown, but then the ruffles are going to be in this color. So this is kind of like the granny stitch bucket hat that Kelsey does, but mine are different because my gauge is a lot looser. So mine have fewer rows, and I change colors differently. And this one's acrylic because I know I'm going to be sitting here and want to make like a million of these, and I don't have enough yarn, cotton yarn, to do that in the colors I want. And trying to only buy yarn I actually need right now. And slowing down buying on cotton yarn just because it's starting to cool down, so it's not cotton yarn bucket hat season anymore. But I have plenty of acrylic, so there's no law that says these bucket hats have to be made out of cotton. So we're going with acrylic. Yep, I hear Dad talking out there. Guinness went to go stare out the window. Kelsey's hat yet? No, I have not started that yet. That's probably, well, once I get everything restocked that I sold on my craft show and everything for my fall drop, then I'm probably going to make one for my sister-in-law for Christmas or something. That's a upcoming project. On top of the 50 million and a half other things I gotta get done. Business, personal life, and work life wise. I think I said this on Saturday, but I put an offer in on a house. So that process has started. So yeah, I've seen the tutorial. I watched it. And it looks really easy and it looks really cool. And I have a lot of yarns that I bet would look great in it. Both cotton and acrylic. I don't know. Maybe I'll make one over the weekend, over Labor Day weekend. Because I'm going to at least try and force myself to relax a little bit over Labor Day weekend. Because I was busy all last week. Friday was our in-service / training day, so I had to go do all that. And then I immediately left from work Friday. After moving furniture in my classroom all day, I immediately left work to go up to New York. I got there late, went to bed, woke up early, started set up for the show early in the morning, did the show, tore down, ate dinner, went to bed, got up, took stock of what I still had, planned out what I need to make for the next show, packed up, and came back to Pennsylvania. Went to bed and then got up and went to the first day of school yesterday. So I'm definitely going to try and relax this upcoming weekend. Since it's Labor Day and I'm tired. Nine. I want 12 rows. And then we're going to ruffle out. This is working up to the same gauge as my usual top down in the round hat pattern that I make with this hook size. So I need 12 rounds for the top. And then we'll add the pretty ruffles. I also got to start getting ready for Halloween. And the wedding is a month and a half away. So, woohoo! We got lots of stuff going on. Hello, welcome to the live. And then Christmas. Oh, and my birthday is the week after next, so woo. I told everyone I either want money or I want yarn. So we shall see what I get. Yay for 21. Ha 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 ha. Let me see, do I really look that young? Yarn made of money, that would be interesting, but I think partially illegal? I don't think you're allowed to destroy US currency. That's a Wikipedia rabbit hole that I'll probably go down tonight instead of sleeping. All right, this is going well. Ah! Yeah, usually I ask for money or yarn, but this year I'm like serious about like more of the money side of thing, because trying to buy a house. Hello, Guinness. Guinness has arrived. And yeah, I'm at the point where any little bit that will help this house buying process, please. Because I'm trying to keep the monthly mortgage payment low. It's not a gift that requires any thought or effort. Yeah. Yes. Yup, Guinness is here. He is happy black cat with claws sinking into my knee. He won't leave me alone when I'm at home. He just wants all the attention. Ah! Claws. Your claws, they're getting into me. He is showing his handsome body. And there's his sweet face. Yes, my sweet boy. You are so black. My goodness. He's so dark. Let's see, yes, and Mr. Guinness, he's 15 years old now. I don't know if y'all can hear him purring, but he's like vibrating here. Yes, Guinness. Nothing better than crocheting with my cats. Yes. Alright, this keeps flying places I don't want it to fly to. So. I don't know where Aaliyah is. I know she wasn't at the Saturday one either. Yes, Guinness. And then Sarah didn't do a live stream last night, did she? Yeah, Mom's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, one more round of Guinness. Yeah, he wants to go see Dad. Dad just got home.
Hello, live stream people.
Dad says hello, live stream people. Okay, so just got incoming back. One more round of brown. And then we're gonna do this, yeah. Yeah, Mom's here for now. I don't know, maybe she's busy. Yes, Mom's here, so everyone has to behave. Mom tolerates even less. You're laughing, yeah. What do you crochet? Well, right now we are working on a bucket hat. But I crochet all sorts of things. Just because you're from New Jersey. Yes, Mom. And the fact that I was raised by someone from Jersey comes out in my voice every so often. Pretty, thank you. Yeah, my usual accent sounds kind of weird because Dad's from New York, Mom's from New Jersey, but no one asked. No one asked. Alexa, no one asked. Yeah, but Dad's from New York, Mom's from New Jersey.
Alexa, turn on laundry room.
Do you speak German? Yes. But I spent my whole life in central Pennsylvania, so my voice is kind of all over the place. Alexa, stop. You are so nice. Thank you. Hang on. Alexa's being annoying. I gotta go yell at it. BRB. Chat with the cats. Alexa, stop. Oh, those things never fail to make me angry. Okay, she's being quiet now. All of a sudden, she started like reciting off the news, and I was like, please don't have copyrighted content in my background. She just randomly started playing NPR, and I'm like, how did you get that? From asking to turn on the laundry room. And I'm like, I don't think you can be playing NPR while I'm live in the background. I don't think copyright allows that. All right, the crown is done. Yeah, it's Rocky. So we're just gonna bind that off. I'll probably record a vlog clip because we're still working on it. I'm okay. Hi, Aaliyah. We were just wondering where you were. Figured you're busy. Everyone's been behaving. Say, you weren't in my live on Saturday. I went live right from a craft show. Okay. An update on US shipping. Yeah, I know, people. Please. I know it sucks. Please just stop reminding me how much it sucks. Oh my god. It was funny. While getting the notification. Yeah, sleep is good. Let me tell you, I was so tired. She who shall not be named. Yes, she annoys me. We finished the crown. Now it's time to do the ruffles. Also, we're live. Yay, content creator. Just content creator things. We're so sleepy. Yeah, let me tell ya. But I will not be awake. Yeah, no, that's fine. But you're here now. But no. Oh, Rocky, you giving Guinness kisses. And now Guinness is trying to aggressively give you a bath. Well, Rocky, that's what you get. Alright. Let's add these ruffles. Yeah, no, I was so tired. Because, well, what happened was I worked all week. Then Friday was our in-service day at work, where we had to do a really long, annoying training and then, like, move furniture around our classrooms and deep clean everything and set up for the new school year. So I did that all day Friday. Then I immediately had to drive up to New York for the craft show. So I got up to New York. I pretty much immediately went to bed, and then I was up at butt o'clock in the morning to go set up for this craft show, do the craft show all day, while simultaneously being live and doing the craft show, but Mom was there to help. Then we tore down. I ate dinner. I was exhausted. I went to bed, and then I woke up, took stock of all the inventory left, and then I had to drive back to Pennsylvania so that I could be at work Monday morning to welcome the new school year. So I am very glad that Labor Day weekend is coming up so I can rest. You ate a meal and your eyes were losing the war. Yeah. Oh god, I remember that happening to me once when I first started teaching and I had to do a CPR, and I used to work closing shift at the time. So I worked until 6 p.m., then I had a CPR training that lasted 3 hours, and then I literally fell asleep in my food afterwards. I was so tired. CPR training is rough, and I have to do it again in February. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been certified for CPR for a very long time. I feel like unless something major changes after so many years, you should just be exempted from needing to take the training anymore. Because I got CPR certified at a very young age. I think I was still in early high school. And now to just keep doing it, and I'm like, I could probably teach the course now. I think the only thing that's changed since back then is you don't check for a pulse anymore. Or you only do a really fast check for a pulse. Because the standard pulse check takes too long or whatever. Time you could spend doing compressions. And then they changed it so that infants and children get 2 rescue breaths first, then you do the chest compressions. Whereas adults, you start with chest compressions and then do rescue breaths if you want to. Okie dokie. Why are you licking the floor? Guinness! Guinness! Stop! Sorry, Rocky. 1 second, chat. Guinness is licking the floor. Stop! Stop! All done. No more. Okay. No, you don't immediately go mouth for mouth anymore unless it's children and infants. Whereas adults, you can go for just hands only. But with children, they strongly recommend offering the rescue breaths. Like, you don't have to, but they really recommend it. I think the last time, though, they did also change, they emphasize more how if you don't break a couple ribs, you're not doing it right. Like, they emphasize you need to be breaking a couple ribs while you're doing CPR to know you're doing it right. If there aren't broken ribs, you did it wrong. I'm just checking to make sure I'm doing the increases right. Time. This is going nicely. I've been CPR certified for a very, 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 very long time. Though, definitely the funniest thing that ever happened during CPR training. Because it's not just CPR training we have to go through. We have to learn all the ways to rescue people from choking, and you can't actually call it the Heimlich maneuver because it's copyrighted. Yeah, I know. It's back blows and upward thrusts instead of Heimlich maneuver, and I'm like, it's the same thing. It's just they can't legally call it the Heimlich maneuver in certain trainings because they don't have the copyright. Anyway, before I go into my whole spiel about how much I hate US copyright law, which I could talk about for hours, we were doing infant rescues, and they had those little dummies you use. And they were like, okay, can someone come up and demonstrate how to properly do the back blows? Because you got to do back blows and then chest thrusts and then back blows. I've had to do it quite a few times in my career. Because babies are terrible at staying alive. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it because I've been certified for so long. And they handed me the little baby doll dummy, and they're like, okay, show the back blows, and I hit it, and its head went flying off. So, yeah. Accidentally decapitated the baby dummy in the CPR training. It was pretty funny because it just bounced and rolled all the way across the room, and I was just sitting there like, did that just happen? And the instructor rolled with it and was like, yeah, please don't decapitate the babies in the attempt to save them from choking. Right, third row. Now I gotta figure out how many rows of ruffles I want to do here. Like, how ruffly do I want it? I think I'm gonna go pretty roughly for this. It's squeaking. That's one thing about loops and threads, it squeaks a lot. But it's not a bad yarn. It's no big twist, but it works. Excuse me. I miss Joanne so much. Stupid private equity. Though I am wondering if Michaels is going to bring back the Juicy Couture yarn. I mean, they probably will, but under a different name, because I don't think they... It's that the Juicy Couture name is what made the yarn cost the way it is in the first place. But it's a nice yarn, pretty colors. I just don't like working with chenille or velvet yarns because of the lack of stitch definition, but I know a lot of people liked it. Parenthood Sue are also CPR dummies. You have to go. See you Saturday. See you Saturday, Laura. Yeah. Well, Good Samaritan law, they would have been laughed out of court. Yeah, they really got to talk more about the Good Samaritan law. And if I could change the training, I would start it off with, if you're not breaking any ribs, you're doing it wrong, and also you cannot be sued for doing CPR. Because I know that's like a big fear. A lot of the younger people that come into the CPR trainings, the last time I did it, they're like, well, what if they sue me? They legally cannot in the United States. You are protected by the Good Samaritan law. That's not what he...
How many days between now and July of next year?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
How many days until July 1st of 2026? Is that your retirement date?
Keep doing your live stream and ignore what I'm doing up here. This is turning out really good. Yeah, we're definitely going to do lots more ruffles. I have a lot of this yarn, so let's just go buck wild. Let's just go for it. All right, that is 3 rounds so far. I'm just going to keep doing rounds of ruffles until I think it looks pretty great. Three, 4. Three, 4. Always got to double check. Make sure I didn't mess up along the way. This is looking pretty cool. I am liking it. Oh, nothing. He's just yelling at she who shall not be named because technology is stupid. Everyone's like, AI is gonna replace us all our jobs. No, it's not. I can't even get the dang thing to understand me when I ask for the weather. The AI bubble will burst soon. I just hope it's sooner. Because, I'm tired of people saying, oh, I asked ChatGPT. I'm like, ChatGPT is not a search engine. It feeds you nonsense. It's a affirming machine. Hey. I completely zoned out and did all those wrong. Plug clip. We've been live for almost an hour already. That went fast.